Alright, now for every one of you that wanted to know how this worked, there's a clip that's inside and of your CVA joint, and that goes on over top of that, and there's a groove there, you see. It fits down inside that, pops into there after you put the boot on. And with the appropriate amount of persuasion, which not really that bad, you got to hit it right on the, when that turns out, there's right on the edge of one of those, that'll turn outwards on it, on them balls right there, and then that piece will turn outwards, and you hit it on that with a big hammer. It took about 10 whacks and it popped off. This is for an 09 Dodge. I think they're all built the same way, like that. And there's the new boot, $30 versus $250 for this. $175 in BC, Canada, but that stands for bring cash, so I don't know what it'd be down in the States. Alright, now I slid the clamp is right there. Now this is on. Now I just got to put this other piece on. This part. That ought to be gonna take 2 hands, I see. Alright, now the grease is in, and ready to put the boot back on and clamp it. Okay, now you got to kind of line that up in there and stand and put your hand underneath and support it. Make sure you put this nut on the end of the shaft so you don't bugger up the threads. An old nut's a good one to have. Give it a good couple of whacks with it, because that spring I showed you, that clip on the inside has to climb up over top the teeth to slide in. It's tapered, thankfully. And you give it a good couple of whacks with a 10-pound sledgehammer, and it'll slide up and pop into the groove that was in there. And now you just got to clamp up the clamp, put on the boot and clamp it up, and you're done. Put it back together. That's how it's done. There you go. Finished. Now, matter of slapping her back together again. Them original boots on that, or them boots there, they're pretty crappy. Them boots there are sure much more supple. I hope they're supple at 50 below.